First of all, I would like to tell you that copy pasting is one standard process, and most developer use it every single day, and that's how any kind of development is done. No matter if it is like big tech company or small developer, they obviously will go to Google or any kind of other search engine, and they will search for whatever the code they need to require. Maybe they might copy paste from documentation, or maybe they'll just see some other website, but either way, copy pasting is standard practice. That's what you need to know in the beginning. But you need to understand that just copy pasting won't work. It's not like if you just copy some code from Google and when you put it in your code, don't expect that the moment you put it, it's going to work. Absolutely not. You need to have that skill that whatever you copy paste, you know exactly what you are copying and why you need that particular feature in your application. And when you copy it, you need to understand that how it is going to get joined in your code. It's not like if you copy paste something and when you copy it and paste it into your project, it's going to fit nicely and your feature is built automatically. Most of the time this won't happen. Even there are times when this happens, so that's why don't get scared like when I say like it won't work. Sometimes it might work, but most of the time you need to make some kind of tweak, maybe changing variable name, maybe changing some function, or maybe adding some of your code by seeing whatever the project you are in. So that's why don't expect that just copy pasting is going to take you for a long time. It's just that you need to know what to copy and you need to know what to put whenever you need to put something in it. Now the amazing question arises. Is it a good idea to use ChatGPT, one artificial intelligence or chatbot, to write code? Like for example, you want to write some function to add two numbers or something like that. Then is it good idea to go to ChatGPT and ask one code saying like give me code to add two numbers? Yeah, probably. If you want to know function to add two numbers, go ahead, use ChatGPT and it will give you some code and use it and it's going to get worked. But on a production level software, it's not that great idea to go to ChatGPT and ask some question and copy paste it into your code. That's not how development works. At least not at the moment when I'm recording this video. That is 2023. But in the future, probably like we'll get some new technology where Google is integrated into one chatbot and we just have to ask what to write and it's going to give like entire code to us and we can use it and we can make crores of money using it. That might happen in the future, but at the moment there is nothing like that. So it's probably not best idea to ask ChatGPT. Instead of that, follow the documentation. And even ChatGPT might give you some of the documentation code. So don't think like ChatGPT is something very bad or anything like that. There is nothing. I don't have anything against ChatGPT or such AI. But the thing is, you need to know what to write and same thing applies that you need to know how to integrate into your code. So whenever you copy paste it from ChatGPT, just try to understand that whether it is actually doing the work or not. And of course, you need to make tweaks here and there with variable or something like that. So there is that. Another point I want to make here is copy pasting is a skill. It's not something which is like crime or anything like that to copy something and paste it. Most of the school years we are taught that you shouldn't copy something from your friend or anything like that. I know most of you used to copy from your friends. In code there is nothing like that. Like you can ask your friend like what to code there, or you can go ahead and search in the Google and paste the code in there. But either way, you need to know exactly what to copy and what to paste, and obviously you need to know like how to integrate into your application. Whenever you go to one documentation, there will be coding snippets and you have to know how to use it in your actual code. And this takes a while. It's not like whenever you just get started with the coding, you will have the skills. You just have to train yourself to do that. Search in the Google, copy paste some code, and eventually you will know exactly what to copy and what not to copy and what search item you need to avoid. And obviously Stack Overflow, Reddit, and sometimes Quora also gives you some codes, and you need to make sure that you know what to copy and what to paste. And most of the time documentation is like one holy book where you can just search and you will get amazing code which will just work most of the time. So because of that, just make sure you go ahead and see the documentation first before searching some other place. And it's a skill which you will get developed eventually, and you will be able to make sure you copy paste it amazingly, which will work. Last point I want to make here is you need to know how to copy your error codes and error messages into Google and dig into how to fix that particular error. Most of the time, whenever we get error, we get panicked. The thing is, whenever you get error, there is no time to panic. You just copy whatever the relevant error message is there into Google, and once you do that, you'll get lots of people who already got that error. When they got that error, most of the time there will be one answer in that particular question which they asked, and in that answer there will be some code. You need to know how to copy that code and integrate into your project and fix that particular error. This is one of the best thing which you can learn whenever you are trying to become a developer, because learning a programming language is not at all difficult. You sit in there for one few weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, or maximum 1 month, and you will become so much familiar with the coding concept. But the thing is, whenever you are developing, you will start getting errors, and you need to make sure those errors get solved. And when those errors get solved, you have to search in the Google and copy paste relevant codes, and that time copy pasting will get handy. And whatever the other tips which I said in this particular video, you need to make sure you follow those things also. So that's it for this video, guys. And if you want to know more about errors, here is the one video that how to fix errors faster. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.